Does anyone know if Kua's coming?
He should be, just don't know when he's gonna show up.
Gotcha. Is he? You? That's the one you said also got called in, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna step out for a second, buy a few things.
Sure. Do you have Hardee's on you by chance, Chaotic?
Let me check my warband.
Okay.
I think I have 2.
Help these guys out with some Hardee's.
Yeah, I got 2 feasts.
Hell yeah.
Wow, unending breath isn't even a raid buff.
Has anyone not seen this fight on Heroic?
There's a few of us.
This will be my first time on Heroic.
Okay.
You know.
And then whenever...
This is World of Warcraft, right?
Yep. Whenever...
I mean, I've seen the videos, but...
Yeah,
This is
whenever
my
Ben or
first time in this
Chaotic
game.
are ready to pull trash, you guys can pull when ready.
I can throw them at him.
We have tripped the Manaforge's security measures and cannot materialize. Destroying this construct should lower the Manaforge's defenses.
All right. The major change on Heroic, for those who haven't done this yet, is the soak mechanic. The soak mechanic in normal mode, obviously, is just a player will get the soak mechanic. Everyone tries to help that person out by standing inside the mechanic. In Heroic, the soak mechanic is now 2 blasts back to back within about a 1 second of each other. So typically what most guilds do is they have a melee soak section and then a range soak section. So we typically, for example, if the boss is the skull marker, we'll tank the boss where he's at now, but if the boss is skull, we will typically have the melee group stand about here. They'll be right in front of the boss, DPSing. The player with the soak mechanic will go on the X marker. The melee will stand on the backside of the person with the soak mechanic. And then the ranged will stand about here. So everyone's nice and stacked, but melee a little bit closer than the ranged. And I'll mark myself just so we can see. We'll say I get the soak mechanic. Oh, that is not how I mark myself. Boop. There we go. So if I'm sitting here in melee and I'm DPSing, I have the soak mechanic. The first hit will go out, and here's the change. So the change is the melee will soak first, and it will now do a knockback to all players inside the soak. So make sure you're not getting knocked into the wall and getting yourself killed. So melee, you want to stand behind the player with the soak, and it'll knock you towards the range group. Now, this player with the soak mechanic, they will stand here. They don't get the knock. So when the first explosion hits, they'll stand here, and then they'll back up and stand with the ranged. and then the ranged will receive the knock. And then melee, if you have the ability to get back into the soak, go ahead and help. Make sure you try to get back in. There's no ill effect from getting back into it. There's no debuff or anything. So the person with the soak, they'll stand in melee range right in front of the boss, and then first explosion will occur, and then that person will then back up in the second explosion will happen in the ranged. So other than that, everything else is the same. You will run your traps out to the side. Tanks will run as far back to the far back left and to the far back right to do their tank drop off mechanic. And intermission is the exact same. It's just everything hits harder. That's it.
I'm not
Does that
gonna-
mean the range take the soak once and the melee take it twice if they can?
Correct. Yes. You're fine,
get
Chaotic.
in there?
Yeah.
Drop.
We get
Spell last.
Hellstones by chance? Or
Yep.
did we already do that?
Well, we're gonna drop a food buff and get Chaotic in here, and
Oh, okay, sorry.
yeah.
Thank you.
Do you need a summon, Chaotic?
No, I was just buying stuff outside.
All right, full raid buffs for everybody, and then Chaotic, go ahead and drop your food buff. Everyone eat. All right, here's a ready check for pull. If you have flasks, go and pop your flasks. All right, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Take these out to the side. Tank bomb incoming. Tank scary, do your swap. Here comes the soak. Melee in. Melee get knocked backward towards the ranged. Very good. Fight against it. Fight against it. Need a battle
Yeah,
res
knock
on. Yeah. Need a battle res on the tank when we get a chance. Watch the beams. Here come the beams. Rinse and repeat. Here come pulls. Run these out. Tank bomb coming soon. Go into melee range. Run those out. Tank swap. Next soak incoming. Pulls are coming out soon. Make sure to take these out. Tank swap coming. The back right foot is a pretty big safe zone to dodge the laser beams. Just watch for circles. Here come pulls, run these out. The group soak is coming soon. Group soak. Pulls, run these out. Defensives, everybody.
Damn, that was lame.
Don't be afraid to use health stones and health pots if you get under 50% HP here. Tank out. Oh god. Good luck on loot, everybody.
Congrats, man. I'm callous. Where's Pikachu?
I need a call. I'm out of range. I need to target something first.
Now that we're inside, we should deal with the Shadow Guard before pushing onward to the control chamber.
One path leads towards where the Shadow Guard produce arcane wrappings. The other, to the mage who finds them. The Shadow Guard. Do what you will. I have my own plans for the Manifold.
I need a call. I don't have a call.
The beast the Manifold uses to create the Shadow God's findings is up ahead. It must be slain. I will stay here and make sure no one comes to its defense.
I need to target something first.
Slap.
Slapping.
I need to get closer. I cannot attack. It is too far away. I'm out of range. I need a call.
Booyah, if you know how to reset the boss, could you please reset, please?
I had a 50% success rate last time. Let's give it a go.
All right. Well, I will teach you how to do it so you have 100%. And that's
Good
Frostbolt.
plan, Ray.
Yep, Frostbolt. Invis while the Frostbolt is in the air, not after it hits. That's when you get the 50-50.
Can you just input buffer invis, or do you have to like wait a tick?
No. As soon as Frostbolt completes and it's in the air, you can invis.
I believe in you, Booyah.
I'm just gonna set this gate down for an unrelated reason.
Okay,
I just got a
sorry.
battle mail
Needed
here,
to,
don't mind me.
needed
He
to
works
pull it
for
out my
State Farm.
phone. Now good?
Yep. Frostbolt, then immediately invis as soon as it's in the air. Da, 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 da.
Hey.
Nice.
And it's the same thing with like a hunter. They could do the same thing. They cast. The thing that sucks with hunters, they have like an auto shot that goes out. That's kind of finicky. But basically, same thing. They just line up a steady shot, feign death while the steady shot's in the air.
Well, I'm up to 66% now, so
There
that's
you
good.
go. All right, the this fight on heroic. Is there any changes on heroic?
Beam has to hit.
Oh,
the
the tank has to. Okay. So for those who haven't done this before, the tank mechanic is that frontal line that comes out and hits the tanks. In heroic, the webs that with the tangles that you have to DPS to get out of the webs, the webs are not targetable unless the tanks hit the web with the frontal cone. So whichever tank is tanking at the time, they just have to make sure their frontal beam hits the little tangled section. Then that specific section can then be broken out. We'll have the tanks begin aiming their frontal near the skull marker. So make sure you're not between the boss and the skull marker. Outside of that, just watch your feet. Make sure you run out when you're supposed to. And players that receive the tether mechanic and get yanked into the middle of the boss and have to run out, start at the skull marker, and we'll make our way clockwise around the room.
In phase 2, are you still able to take all the cleaves?
No, we should do a melee and range soak for that section. So melee will take the frontal tank soak mechanic first, and then the range will take it second. Can we get an intellect buff, please? Thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the beam, don't be in it. Turn and kill the tangled. Tethered players go and run out. Here come the web mechanic. So tanks now aim about at... Oop, that is not right. About that one. DPS turn and kill the tangle. Don't run into the web. Other people run out, and then we're all going to be running out here shortly. Everybody out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your feet and run back in. That's the whole phase 1. Rinse and repeat. Turn and kill the tangle. Turn and kill the Tangled. And then tethers run out, and then we're going to be all running out here shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Turn and kill the Tangled. Turn and kill the Tangled. Go and res the tank.
50 seconds.
Everybody run out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're going to be transitioning soon. And then, Chaotic, you'll bring the boss to the skull marker. But we definitely need to try to avoid killing people.
Yeah, I have people like running left and right and then staying where they are.
Yeah.
Don't stand behind the tank at any given time.
Yeah, basically the tanks are aiming for like the clear area of the web stuff.
Yeah, if you just stand to the right of us, you should be good. There is a battle res available.
Yep. Go ahead and get the tank up. Try to move it back if we can, please. And tanks, don't be afraid to move yourself into the webbing to try to create more room. All right, let's go again. Booyah and Lael, you guys know what you died to there in the beginning?
Not 100% sure, but I think I got hit by the tangle coming in.
Yes, you both walked into the wall that's coming in. So as ranged players there, whenever the wall is coming in, basically you can stand anywhere in here in the hitboxes of the boss and just turn and aim at the tangles and just DPS there. You don't need to be near the wall at all until you need to be. So just play very close to the boss and DPS, and then when we call for a swap, then you turn and swap. So the tanks will be aiming their initial shot here near the skull marker. So we as a team want to play typically about in this section. I'll go ahead and mark the tanks so that we're not anywhere near them. So that will probably help out a little bit.
Man, precasting a spell doesn't work as well when you interrupt your own precast.
Yeah. Typically, yeah. But I'll go over the movement again once everyone gets here and can see it. You getting the Havoc stuff, Vinny?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, as soon as the Tangle comes out, I Havoc the Tangle and just blast the boss.
I Havoc the boss and blast the Tangle.
Yeah, the Tangle dies, so you could interrupt a cast because of its death. Is the only reason I would do it the other way, but yeah.
True, it just lets you do more damage on the Tangle faster. And I usually Shadow Burn at the end of the Tangle's life.
Fair.
But it's fun.
So now that everyone's here, just FYI, so the tanks will always lead the web. So wherever the webbing is, wherever it starts to clear, that's where they're going to be aiming their shots. So typically the tanks should be leading us to the left. And Chaotic, since you're the one taking it second, you can lead even further. Just because no one should be even close to over there. So if Ben is taking his shot here, Chaotic, you can be standing over here, so that when your shot goes out, it's nowhere near the group. The rest of the group should be standing in about this location, dodging Ben's blast when it comes out, and then turning on the Tangle when it hits. So just always play to the right of the tanks. I've marked the tanks with circle and square, so if you see circle and square and they're in front of you, that's probably bad. So don't be there. Need an intellect buff. All right, here we go. I believe in us. Let's get it.
5, 3, 2, 1.
Turn and
Oh.
kill. Yep.
That was
Told you not to stand there, didn't I?
a last minute adjustment. I greeted it.
Yeah, told you to stand to the right. All right, res the silly warlock.
I'm gonna wait for those to go away.
So Lael, you stood and ate the web as it came in. You need to find the open section when it comes through. So tanks are now going to be aiming about this section. So don't be near the tanks. So stay way to the right of the tanks. There comes the blast. Turn and kill the Tangles. Chaotic's going to be even more that direction, which is perfect. Make sure you're not eating a web here, and then we're going to be running out soon. Booyah, and Leia, anything we can do to help you guys figure out how to not die there?
I think it's just a familiarity thing. There's a lot of things on the floor and identifying which one to run away from first.
Of course.
I tried running the line through the web.
We missed.
Turn
Not
and,
sure how I missed
turn and
that.
kill the
Okay,
Tangle.
that's-
All good. That's why there's two. All right, now we're exiting near where the tanks are. Make sure you move back over here to the right-hand side of the tanks, so you're not near the tanks like Plague Rat. You're standing behind the tanks. All right, make sure you find a safe spot to exit the webs. And we're running out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure the raid team is playing to the right of the tanks. Turn and kill the tangles. We're killing the tangles. Tethered people get ready to exit. Tethered people can exit now. Yeah, as a DPS here, you're just identifying circles, making sure that you're not standing there. Like, if you can watch me as a player here, if you're on the floor and still learning, I'm standing here. I'm to the right of the tanks. I'm nowhere near the tanks as they position their frontal that's about to come out here. Nothing to worry about. You just continue DPSing. Even if you get the tethered mechanic here, you're not worrying about it. As a ranged player, you would immediately turn and begin DPSing while standing here. No panicking. We're just DPSing. And then now that the wall is empty, you just exit. So as a tethered player, I'm running out here to drop my debuff. And you try to avoid standing in bad there, like I did. But honestly, not a lot to dodge once you understand the mechanic a little bit. Tanks, we're going to pull to this section. And then melee, you are going to soak first. Soak is in 5 seconds. So we're going to aim the soak there at that marker that I just put down. This is melee. Keep pulling it back, tanks. Don't be afraid to pull, get yourself into the web to pull it back. So just keep pulling it straight back. Yep, there you go. Ranged, you're in this next soak. And then we'll go clockwise around the room after this. All right, now we'll go clockwise. Melee, you are going to be, here comes pushback, and then melee, you're going to do the soak here in 10 seconds. Yep, and tanks, feel free to come all the way back here if you need to move that boss. Here comes the melee soak. Blue, go ahead and rally for me.
Take a book. Okay,
Range, this is your soak in 3 seconds. And then blue, if you can do your rally for me, that'd be great. All right, here comes the pushback into melee soak. If you potted at the beginning of the fight, your pot should be coming up. Melee. Range, this is your soak coming up. Melee, your soak is incoming. Melee, use your defensives here. And then blue, rally when you can, big dog. Range, that's your soak. Everyone soak if you can. Ooh, an antenna. Look at that. Good luck.
Oh, baby.
Good luck on the antenna, everybody.
Numbers will dwindle.
Oh, I rolled a fucking 13, bro.
We need to determine the next course of action.
Is it happening? Is it happening finally?
Congrats, Frosty. Oh shit, tied is sweet.
No!
Oh, it tied. Tied for
Damn.
95.
Damn.
I think it gave Plague the tie roll. Yep. Poor Frosty.
Damn. Ah.
On my
That's right.
on our heroic reclear on the CE raid team, I got I got a champion antenna like warbound.
You don't need it, Flag?
It's an upgrade, but I'm giving it to you.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
I
You're a
smacked
legend.
my husband for you. Plague is my husband.
Oh, damn. I feel honored. Thank you. That's good.
Yeah, as a ranged DPS there, it's honestly not a lot of movement, especially like as a mage. Booyah, like I play mage, so like for me, I just stand there. I basically don't move unless I'm blinking on even on Mythic.
Okay. Yeah, I was. I think, and I've thought it through a little bit. Pay attention to the circles first. Get out of the way of them. Then look for the tangles.
Yep, and you just and honestly, if like Frost is honestly a really good spec for learning, like if you're learning how to do encounters and stuff like that. So Arcane is very in depth, has a lot of moving parts to it, and I suggest Frost because it performs basically just as good as Arcane, but it is really good for progression learning. Because the rotation is quite simple. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was Frost on Tuesday.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I suggest Frost for learning. I think it's even for the content that this group intends to do, which is like the heroic and potentially like early mythic bosses. Frost is perfectly acceptable. So if it's easier for you, I suggest Frost. But the same thing kind of applies for like BM Hunter here. Like you just sit, you relax, move out of the circles, and then see where the tangles are getting killed. Make sure you're helping kill them, and then yeah, you just exit the wall. They definitely don't do a great job at making that wall super visible too, by the way. So, like, we even have, you know, we have CE raiders that are still having hard times exiting that wall on Mythic. So, just know that it's, you know, if you're not used to raiding on a consistent basis, seeing that wall is pretty difficult. So, don't beat yourselves up. It's a decently difficult mechanic. At least identifying it, at least. I think once you identify it and can see it pretty easily, I think it'll be a lot easier to manage, but definitely just seeing it is difficult, which I think is poor design by Blizzard, but that's just me.
I don't have a target.
This fight is fun. I get to go Aldrachi. Get to go Aldrachi Reaver for this fight.
I was gonna try and pull these guys around the corner, but they pulled me back.
Yeah, so
something first. I don't have a target.
You are not bound. Come, give me your soul, or my children will take it from you. To me, my Shadow Guard!
I need it closer.
I will not let you suck my
Booyah, if you would be so kind to do a reset for me, please.
Alrighty then. Give me a second. I just changed to Frost and I want to move my Frostbolt.
All good.
Which I don't have because it's Frost Firebolt. I'll get there.
bound. How dare you interrupt my sacred fight?
Callus, it resets cooldowns. Hey, bud, how was work? Why? Oh, okay.
They just go to his room.
So this fight on Heroic is basically the same thing as normal.
Look, finally of the cloth.
Of the cloth. Oh. Yep. Look at you, bud. In your little uniform. Yep. Looking cute, dude. Little Best Buy dude. We need to start utilizing that discount you get, big dog. Anyway, sorry. This fight on Heroic, there's one less person that gets the line, so there's more of opportunity for failure. So that's important that the players that get the line mechanic, making sure that they take their lines on the outside edges of the canisters to spawn the ad so that we can kill the ads. The intermission section is very dangerous in Heroic moving forward. If you do not make sure all the ads are killed, like the 6 ads that you can get rid of before the intermission happens. So it's really important that players that get the line mechanic do the mechanic properly. So for those who haven't done this fight or have not seen it a whole lot, as a reminder, the boss, we will start here on the skull marker here. The boss will get brought to the skull marker. 2 players will get targeted with a line mechanic. So a line will come out from the boss and targeting your character. As you move, the line will move. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that that line goes through these 2 canisters. So one player will stand on this section of the canister and another player will stand on this section of the canister. And the beam that comes out from the boss when they finish their cast we'll send out an orb to break the canister. We will then kill the 2 ads, and then the boss will do a knockback shortly after, and we will use that knockback to take a ride to the next section. So we will be standing here at Skull. The line mechanics will come out. The players will put the lines into the canisters. The orbs will hit the canisters. We kill the ads. Then the boss will do a knockback mechanic, and then we will do a stack. I'll go ahead and mark myself to kind of help with stack locations so that everyone gets knocked in the same direction. I'll mark myself with purple. So you will stand on the purple marker so that you get knocked in the direction that everyone's going, and you don't accidentally get knocked off the edge from the knockback. So basically the whole direction of the fight is boss at Skull, lines come out, kill ads, knockback occurs, we stack on my location for the knockback, we take a ride from Skull over to the X marker, and then we do the same thing there. Lines, break ads out, kill ads, receive the knockback, go to blue square, knock 2 ads out with the line mechanic, then we go into intermission. That's basically the source of the fight. I will always ping the direction that we're going to be going. We're using the knockback to take a ride. And you can always find the purple marker for that knock section, and I'll call out in advance. The only other mechanic that happens in Heroic is there's going to be players, what we call the star mechanic, but there'll be 4 players that will be targeted with a mechanic where 5 little lines come out from 5 little pink lines come out from your character, and in Heroic, all you need to do is make sure you exit the group. Ideally, the marked locations, you just want to make sure your line isn't aimed at that marked location. So everyone should be pretty much stacked on the boss here, including range. Like, you should be basically a pseudo melee in this fight. But if the little pink lines that come out from your character, just make sure it's not aiming towards the markers, at least the marker that we're standing on. So if we're all standing here, just make sure your pink line doesn't aim towards the skull marker. So you can run out over to this section, you can rotate this way, you can rotate this way. Just make sure that you're not aiming the pink line at the group. It's a pretty nasty dot if the orb hits somebody. And it's just common courtesy to make sure that your pink orb that comes out from your character isn't hitting the group. So. All right, everyone go ahead and move up. We'll do a pull timer here in a second. Yep, go ahead and move up, move up, move up. And this is a Lust on pull fight.
Aye, aye.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep. Everyone should be behind the boss. Here come the line mechanics. Make sure you aim these at the canisters. Make sure you're not between the boss and those canisters. Go on the other side of the canister. Don't be in the canister. There you go. Ads are out. Someone ate one of the orbs, so you were standing between the boss and the canister. So that is a no-no. So everyone move these orbs out. And then we're going to take a ride to the X marker on purple marker. There we go. So bring that boss all the way into, like, right in between tanks. The group should be on the marker. The boss should be... There you go. Perfect. Take orbs out. Here come the line mechanics. And then you're getting knocked towards the blue marker here. Blue marker. So if you're on the purple marker... where the tanks are, purple and orange, we're in a pretty good spot.
4, 3,
Take that ride to that blue raid floor marker. There we go. Orbs are coming out soon. Make sure you take these out. Perfect. Line mechanic is coming out. Make sure these are aiming at the canisters. There we go. Let's knock these guys out. All right, here come the intermission section. Tanks, make sure we're getting ads picked up here. And then you will take a ride to the star marker when the knockback occurs in 3 seconds. So get knocked towards the star marker.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go ahead and wipe it and go again. We'll have everyone check their talents for AoE. But also missing that ad in the beginning makes that section way more difficult because there's a lot more damage going out.
What outcome did you expect?
If one of the healers could make the run back, that would be great. All right, everybody. Make sure you check your talents for like kind of like a funnel Mythic Plus style of build here.
Is that something that we should be avoiding?
No, it's just the ads in intermission do a lot of AoE damage, pulsing AoE damage, and we just need to kill them a lot faster than we did. So that's why you want to take like an AoE build here that can deal good like a decent amount of single target damage, but mostly we're trying to kill off all the ads in the intermission before the knockback occurs. And when the knockback occurred, when we did it, our damage was not enough to kill any of the ads off, so we were low on AoE damage. So it's a build thing. So if you have a different build, different set of talents and stuff for AoE, this would be the place to do it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will die at my hand, Emperor.
Here comes the line mechanic. Make sure you get the lines into the canisters. Orb players, make sure you take these out. Here comes the knockback. We're taking the ride to the X marker.
3, 2, 1.
Orbs out. Orbs out. Take these lines to the canisters. We missed one. Take the ride to the square.
2, 1.
Orbs out. Lines through. Make sure you're not between the boss. A tank you might need to move. There we go. And you can bring it back a little bit so we cleave better. There we go. All right, everyone group up. Here come the ads. Don't be afraid to use Hellstone health pots here. Make sure we get everything gripped in if we can, please, Death Knights. And really do really good AoE damage here. Orbs out. And we're taking the ride to the star marker here. Defenses. We need to finish off these phase blades. That's the whole fight. Take the ride to the triangle. Here come orbs. Make sure to take these out. That line needs to go. There you go. Orbs out. Take a ride to the moon marker. We're taking a ride to the moon marker.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Go and battle res wish for me. Try to hit 2 canisters with this. Just try to hit 2 canisters. Go on the backside of the canister, square player. You got to be on the opposite side of the canister. Thank you, bud. Take these orbs out, and we're going towards the skull marker.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Lots of heals here, healers. Whoever triangle is, you are wrong side there.
Four, three, two, one. Break right.
Taking a ride to that moon or blue marker, to the blue marker. Orbs coming out. Try to get everything gripped in and CC'd, but we're funneling into the boss here. Good job, Res the Dead.
Now, no more Shadow Guard will be bound. I will stay here to see if any unbound can be saved. Go, return to the center of the Maniforge. We must stop Dimensius before he can reform.
Hey, Titty.
Yep.
May I have an invite? I can't DM you for some reason in game.
It's probably because we're opposing factions.
I'm Horde. Are you Alliance?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. No wonder.
If someone from Horde can invite Samurai, that would be ideal.
It's basically Samurai spelled with an X instead of an S.
I don't see them online. Am I blind?
Yeah, I don't think they're in the guild.
I'm not in the guild.
Oh.
Oh, then I'm not on it.
I'm on Tichondrius.
In the next chamber, Araz uses his machines to feed arcane energy into the Dark Heart. Kill the Mana Forger before he wakes dimension.
Samurai with the Z, you said?
Brought down the
Oh, with an
security
X.
system blocking the way.
XAM.
Couldn't find
Hey,
you.
thank you. I got it. Appreciate
Oh,
it.
there we go.
No problem.
Snorky says he's ETA 10 minutes.
Yay.
Sweet. Poor guy, you got to miss out on some prog for the team. That was good.
How the fuck did I lose you guys? Jeez, I need to pay attention.
I will say this next boss fight is quite the step up in difficulty, so definitely need everyone to bring their A game. Cannot. 1 second.
I need to target something first.
But this next boss is quite the step up in difficulty from all fronts, from survivability and the damage output needed to kill the fight. So do the best you can. We will definitely try to get everyone to do see a lot of the fight. But if we do get to a DPS check that would require us to sit some people, may have to ask a few people to sit. And I will say we probably may only have to sit for this boss because the next two bosses aren't as difficult as far as a DPS check. But this fight in particular is a very DPS check. So if you are underperforming, we may have to sit you. Don't be upset or anything. We'll definitely get you back in. It's just this fight is very... It's like their little mid-tier, like, difficult boss for some reason. So, it is a very difficult fight. Yeah, but it's fun. The portal should unlock here. Did you die, Frosty?
Yeah, in that big chamber.
Yeah.
The lightning bolt.
Yep. Yep. We when we get to the we're a couple minutes away and we'll be able to get you there. Got him. All right, you should be able to take the portal to where we're at. Just be careful coming out of the portal, because there's giant sentinels.
I will not allow the disruption of Lord Demencius' resurrection.
Hey, it's Snarky.
Hello.
There he is.
Hello. Thanks. That was way longer than I was hoping.
We've been waiting an hour and a half.
Does anyone have a repair?
Just kidding.
We actually just cleared the raid, so
Perfect.
good timing. Yeah.
I know, right? Makes my job easier then. Yeah, sorry, I found out I had a meeting with an admiral today, yesterday at like noon, 1 o'clock. So, apologize.
Tell him to wait. Azeroth needs you.
That's what I said, but they didn't care. I feel personally offended.
Well, looks like we're gonna take a little tenor.
Yep. 10-minute break.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's, I haven't touched tanking on this raid yet, so I was like, ooh, new stuff.
Hey.
A wild peanut popped in to tell you guys good luck.
Thanks, big dog.
Thanks, Peanut.
I love you.
Hello, you too, Boo Bear. And I'm out.
Where y'all at?
We are staring a Raz in the face.
Hey. Alright, I am coming into the raid right now.
All good, man. Everyone else is on 7-minute break.
7 minutes, alright.
Yep.
I really appreciate it, man.
Yep. Did I get that tier piece? Let's go.
Yeah, Titty, thanks for coming in and helping.
Not a problem. Huge upgrade. Just upgraded my veteran hands to hero hands. That's huge.
I don't know why it just ported me into Saladar. Oh well.
Did you take the bottom teleport instead of the middle?
Oh, I didn't even take a teleporter. I just put me there.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Cheat code.
I think there is an unlock to get there now. But, yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, there is. I have it on normal. But...
The Delve Belt. Is that what you're talking about, Callus?
Yeah.
It is most likely best in slot until you get a mythic belt.
Yeah, mythic or 720 crafted.
Yep.
So keep your eyes out because they are nerfing it soon. So that means the 710ish belts will be better.
Yep.
But yeah, right now it depends on class. Like, Devi Evokers don't ever replace it.
Really?
Yep.
Once the nerf comes out, that'll probably change, but yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, I gotta get out of my work clothes then. If I got a little bit left on a break, I'll be right back.
Yeah, you got 5 minutes left. You should be able to get naked by then. Yeah,
He's in
right.
military. I give it 10 seconds.
Yeah, right there, Booyah. Pants optional. Completely agree.
All right.
25 seconds. Getting slow, old man.
I'm not.
For real.
We recruited another sailor today, by the way. Or yesterday.
Really?
Yeah. Dude,
is it the one that Wookie was saying?
Oh, it was a
The
warlock.
IT?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so funny. It could be me and Carolyn are IT retired as IT2s.
Yep.
So, I think she technically
funny.
retired as an IT1. I can't remember, but I think she passed, and I think she was on her way out when she was given it.
Oh,
I can't
yeah,
remember.
okay, that makes sense. Yeah, we sat around in formation until friggin' 20 after, waiting. There's like
Oh, yeah.
70 of us.
Was
And
it
then
just was
fucking
it just the khakis, or was it like the whole department?
E7 and above, yeah.
Gotcha.
So a bunch of officers and chiefs waiting, and then fucking showed up like 20 minutes late, like normal admirals do, and then we all thought it was like bad, but it wasn't bad. He was just like talking about a bunch of good shit that we've been doing, and then like we had SecDef out here a little while ago, and he was talking about like how SecDef kind of got like a laxed environment kind of like vibe out of the place, which I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Fucking, so he's like, just be in standards, make sure your hair's cut, shaven, that kind of shit, because like people are running around with like not shaven, shitty haircuts. We're all in like shorts and t-shirts and shit.
Yeah, I feel that.
So, but like the captain or our captain of the command is like, no, fuck that. Like, yes, haircuts and all that kind of stuff, but like, we're in an industrial environment. We're in Hawaii. It's hot. You can still wear your shorts and PT gear and stuff like that. We're like, okay, cool, that's cool. But yeah, it wasn't anything bad. Just which is surprising. I just don't know why he picked friggin' 1600 in the afternoon.
Yeah. It's rough.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, our raid team had a rough day yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did not get Lumathar down, and it was expected.
Oh yeah, I was watching you get.
Yeah, it was expected for us to get it, but we are having some players still struggle busing with survivability on not standing and shit. So it's
a new thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching your stream and like what you said at the end of it. I was like, okay, yeah, because you guys, I think I saw like 20%.
Our best pull was 5.
5. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Close.
And, yeah, we're just, dude, people are just eating circles like they're cookies, bro.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my fucking god, look at this pink circle.
Let's stand in it.
Slurp it up, guys.
It's not a soak?
No, definitely not. Definitely not a soak. They're treating it like one, but it is not.
Gotcha.
Uno momento.
Have you guys pulled this boss yet or no?
No, we just got here. Yeah.
Okay.
We wiped once on Lumathar and we wiped once on Soulbinder.
Gotcha.
You had a few players that were struggling with seeing the mechanics on Lumathar. Booyah and Lai, the hunter, were having issues. I think with just more practice, they'll be able to see it just fine. But they were getting eaten up by the web.
Gotcha.
Other than that, I think item level is just affecting some players.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So, but yeah, overall it's fine. I've already prepped them that we will do this enough times so that they can definitely see it. But this is a definite DPS check fight, and may have to sit some people just to meet the DPS check.
Yeah.
And and we can definitely bring him back in for like Soul Hunters and Fractalus, because those DPS checks are not nearly as intense as this one is. So
this one's a hard check.
They just need to hang out and someone can share a screen and they can watch and stuff like that. But yep, I've already prepped all that. It's you can take the lead. The break is over.
Break is over. All right.
I'm dropping another food buff once everybody's here.
All right.
Yeah, Chaotix dropping some endless food buff.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, Chaotic.
Yeah, no problem.
How much longer you got, Chaotic?
I'll probably rock another 30 minutes.
Okay.
Alright, still got a couple away.
Took it longer. They were kind of cold in the middle. Thank you, bud.
Waiting on Ben and Ava.
Kiki, what was your husband doing yesterday when I DM'd you?
He was still in the restroom.
He takes his time, huh?
Oh yeah.
Motherfucker.
We only have one, so I have to kick him out on occasion. Be like, be done. Pinch it, get out.
That's so
Does he bring
good.
his phone in there?
He's just scrolling on YouTube videos.
He's got my
Oh yeah,
stream
I'm
open.
doing that too.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me.
He's got my stream open waiting to see when I get bitchy. And then he'll finish and come back. Fucker.
Oh, he's back. He's coming right now.
Alright, you good, Ben? He's having headphone issues.
Does anyone have a repair hammer?
Yeah, right there.
Ooh, this is a Jeeves. I don't repair with clankers. Does anyone have a hammer?
Toxic.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Could ask Ben to turn it off and turn it back on. Does he have the headset equipped?
Is it on your bar?
Have you threatened violence?
Yeah, this is kind of Mythic Plusy. Still,
Yeah,
there
there's a
are-
little bit of cleave.
Yeah, there's definitely cleave in this.
All right, so while we're waiting on Ben, he already knows the fight. Does anybody have any questions with this? So basically, we're gonna do what we did last week, and we're gonna take the boss on Diamond. There's gonna be an echo that comes out. We'll move the boss over here to circle area. Just DPS the echo down, and then one of us, the tanks, will bring the boss back. And then for phase, you want to get if you get a line on you to one of the pylons, you want to have the lines go through the boss, so that the ad that it drops goes through the boss, and we can cleave it down. If you got any stuns or CCs, like I can use Ring of Peace on things and get them to bump back into the boss. We get cleave those down, and then in the intermission phase, there's going to be 2 ads. There was 1 ad on normal, so there's 2 ads, 1 on circle, 1 on moon, and there's 3 pylons here, over there, and there. So there's going to be 1 that activates right away. Ben is going to take that ad to the one that activates right away. I'm going to get the other ad and take it to the one that's second, and we'll ping which one's first, which one's second, which way to go. So you're going to go from one to the next while we cleave the ads down at the same time. And then just like on normal, we're going to come back to the boss, finish nuking him down, burn the boss while he takes more damage. We'll blow Lust on the first time that he does that. So save it, don't do it on the pool. And then rinse and repeat until we get to phase 2. Phase 2, we're all going to come to pretty much where we're standing, and it's a DPS race to get the boss down before we get sucked into the void at the other end over there. You're going to have to dodge swirlies just like we did on normal, things like that. If we can get a lock gate from, say, like X to however far you can get it for phase 2, that'd be fantastic. Or probably, let's say circle, so that way people can get back up here. But yeah, if we can get a lock gate from circle to as far back way as you can get it to when we get to phase 2, that'd be fantastic. Just for people who don't have a lot of movement, mobility, and stuff like that. Not everybody can move as quick as a priest.
On this, one thing to update that'll probably help out with intermission here, Snorky, is since tanks know how to do the mechanic with putting the ad in between the markers, it honestly doesn't matter which pylon you go to first. So typically now you could just send everyone to the skull marker, like right off the rip, no matter what. Just increase. It's like a 5-second save of time waiting for the pylon to begin building energy. So just as soon as the intermission begins, everyone goes to skull marker, then we go to X, and then we go to blue.
Okay, yeah.
And then all you guys have to do, all you have to do is just make sure that the ads are where they need to be when they fill up. So
okay.
Regardless of which one we're hitting. Yep.
Yep. So we'll go, just like Titty said, we'll start at skull every single time, and then go to X, and then go to square, and then the tanks will handle where the ads go, and then we'll bring the ads back into the center and DPS them down with the boss.
Let's get it.
So ideally, there will be no ads up when the boss phases. So,
Titty, what do you think? Havoc or Mayhem for this fight?
Probably Mayhem. I don't know. For heroic, probably Mayhem, but Havoc 100% in like Mythic.
Your headset working now, Ben?
Nope, I had to dig out the old one. Some new ones in Bluetooth pairing.
Okay, I need to turn you up so I can hear.
Yeah, that's a no.
Depends on the headset.
Any
but
idea
a
what
lot
the
of times,
range on Mayhem is?
In it,
All right,
in it
everybody's
15
ready.
yards or 10 yards or something like that.
All right, to start, we're all gonna. You guys are all gonna stack up on Moon and the tanks, or behind the boss. We'll go on Diamond. All right, here we go.
Five,
Thanks, bud.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Try to have these
Down the end.
directly under the boss.
Soak. All right, all damage on the Echo. All right, bring the boss back. Watch out for swirlies.
Yep. The first debuff that comes out here is pulls. Make sure you take these out of the group. And then adds, the add players go under the boss. Go under. I
got it, Ben.
CCs and
Bring him back.
Yep, coming.
pulls out. Adds go directly into the middle of the boss. Into the middle of the boss. Perfect. More players go into the middle. Go into the middle. Middle of the boss there. Try to get a... Yep. Wonderful Ursul's there. Fantastic.
perfect,
Keep everything nice and tight here.
More at.
Watch your feet.
We're about to get knocked back or now.
Get knocked
Get knocked
towards
back
the
to the
skull.
back.
Get knocked towards the skull.
All right, this is the ad phase and pylons. Everybody on the skull. I'll take first pylon. Bennett's is one back here by me.
And we're going to the back.
Going to X. Yep. I'll take the ad. I got the other ad. Switch. All right, got him. Yep.
You can cleave onto these attendants.
All right, everyone to the center. Damage on the boss. Cleave onto the ad.
Yeah, switch ads again.
Got him.
I would hold Lust in the future for the second one. Our damage is too low.
Okay.
Second one.
Yep.
My bad.
Oh, that's all good.
It just depends on how good the damage is for the group.
All right, rinse and repeat.
This is just a lot faster pace. So swirlies out. Players with the ads go under the boss directly into the middle. Go into the middle. Into the middle. There you go. Yeah, try to put that directly under the boss, not through it.
That's so good. All damage on the Echo.
Yep. Try to
Cleave
knock
down these ads.
Yeah, ads under the Echo. If you have the ad debuff, you go under the Echo. Bring boss back.
All right, bring. Yep. Watch the swirlies on the ground.
Get knocked towards the skull. Get knocked towards the skull. Over there. If you're a cleaving class like the Warlock, then you can stand in the middle and cleave onto multiple things.
First one's on me again, Ben. I got it.
To the back.
I'll switch with you, Ben.
To the last one here. To the middle. This is where you would lust.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. Get the lock gate down.
If you get an ad, you're going to the star marker. All ads go to the star marker. Bring boss to star marker. Right in that little corner. You don't have to bring the boss all the way to it, so go to the star marker. Everyone to that corner with the ads. Ursul's Vortex over top of the star marker. Any remaining players with the debuff, take it to that star marker. You're full single target DPS on the boss here. You do not care about ad damage here, other than CC. Go ahead and ring right about here. Oh, ads are down. Ads are down. Yep.
Yeah.
Coop, go ahead and do movement speed, please. Thank you. Moom, you're going to be in about 5 seconds here. To the star marker with ads. Moon, movement speed. Stampeding Roar, Moon.
She's down.
Oh, down. Okay.
I didn't get it in time.
Okay, Zephyr.
All good. Ring a piece if we can, these ads. Thank you. Any remaining CCs. Any remaining CCs. Wish and y'all use your Hand of Freedoms. Ben, use your Stampeding Roar now if you can.
Yeah, I'd already used it.
It's all CD right now.
Yeah. Swipe it up. 6%. That's pretty close.
Does Hand of Freedom work on that?
It gives a movement speed.
Oh, right.
Maybe our hero on the second thing would have done it.
And the deaths. The no deaths in
Very
the early part would have done it as well. Very good job though. Wonderful.
That's pretty good for.
Yep. Wonderful ad placement. The whole 9 yards. Very good.
Yeah, let's do that. Save less for the second one.
Sorry.
Nope.
No, it's all good.
Not an apology needed. It's just the only thing difference is the deaths. Like if we had no early deaths, dead boss.
All right,
Can you
here we go.
remind me when I want to do Stampeding Roar?
Mm-hmm. Sure can.
Thank you so much.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads are going to be coming out soon. Go directly into the middle of the boss. Directly into the middle. Into the middle. Not on the far side, directly in the middle. There you go. I got first stun here.
Soak it up.
Need another follow-up stun here.
All right, Ben.
Ads go directly into the middle. Pole player, make sure you're out. Directly into the middle. Booyah, go in the middle of the boss there. Need a little bit of a knockback help.
Okay.
Ads go on the moon or directly under boss. Yep, directly under boss now. Let me get our Ursul's Vortex down, please.
Yep, got it. And you didn't care.
Yeah, you got it. All right, explosion coming. Blowing to skull. First one is on you, Ben. The skull marker.
Just make sure we're watching our feet here, moving out of the lines, and just doing your rotations. And we're going to the back one.
I'll take the ad from you, Ben.
We're focusing these collectors, watching our feet, and DPSing these collectors down. Watch the lines. On the final collector here.
Alright, I'll swap again.
Okay. Center.
Boss is about to receive 100% bonus damage here, so if you have cooldowns, use them now. You're targeting that boss and blowing him the F up right now.
Right, let's get the ad down.
Yeah. And make sure we're, the pool players, make sure you're getting out of the group really quick so we don't have a lot of those dodging AoE circles that we have to deal with. Ads directly under boss. Right in the epicenter, right in the epicenter.
Damage on the echo.
Get those manifestations knocked onto the echo. Nice, bud. I love it. Bringing
We're good,
boss
Ben?
back. Knock towards skull. Now you are trying to hold any of your CDs that are more than a minute long here. So if you have 2-minute CDs, stuff like that, you're definitely holding that and just doing your basic rotation right now. Saving it for the lust that's coming up here shortly. Watch your feet, no deaths. If you have short CDs, 30-second CDs, go ahead and use those things. You can blast here.
Alright, swap.
Got it.
Hit yours.
Watching our feet. Watching our feet here. Off to the last collector.
Alright, swap again.
Good rally blue. And don't be afraid to Hellstone Health Pod if your health looks kind of sketchy here. Alright, to the middle.
All right.
And Lust. Bonus damage in 3, 2, 1, go ape shit.
Alright, everyone on star?
Yep, bring everyone to star. Yeah, try to make sure you stand on star. Unless you get the pulls, you need to get out immediately. Ads go under star marker. Pull players, make sure you get out here. Need a grip on 2 ads. 2 players
Can we
went
grip
off into
those two?
Narnia. Need a dispersion or ring of peace or something on these things.
Yeah, I used it on the far ones that were out in Narnia.
Focus the boss, focus the boss. Keep working on grips. These 2 ads just killed us.
Should I roar?
Yeah, go ahead. It's gonna be a wipe. Yep, just wipe it. Whoever the 2 players that sent their ad off into Narnia, that wiped us there.
Yeah, I think I was one of them. I was confused between the pool runner away and the ad. That's the beam. I see the difference now.
Yeah. No big deal. We'll go again.
Well, the lust on the second one worked a lot better. We had a lot less damage to do when we phased it.
DPS overall was just a lot better. It still
Yep.
would probably be okay lusting on the first one, Loki.
The ads, so just cleave on the ads a little bit, right? We're focusing to try to kill the boss in time, right? So we don't get sucked off the edge, because the grip going to the back of the room gets stronger and stronger as time goes on, so we're trying to beat the clock with that. So cleave a little bit on the ads, CC them, kill them down, save your grips in case a couple get out of hand, so you can grab them in. I think the pools puts an arrow on your head, correct? Purple arrow?
Yep.
Yeah, so purple arrow is the pools, and the lines on you are the ads. The lines, you want to make sure you're standing as far back as you can so we can CC them when they go through the boss. So
When he says stand far back, he means get to star.
yep, we want to stand on star.
And
That's as far
for
back as we
extra
can.
Clarification: the ads are like a blue line under your feet.
Yeah, it's just like the phase 1 ads, like you get that pink line, but in phase 2 it's a purple line. It's like that blue, purple, void color. Can we
Any
get,
other questions?
Probably need another raid check. Not all buffs are out. Hold on. Yep, buffs are good now.
Okay. All right, here we go.
But to answer your question, Cal, in that final phase, you basically want to do pure single target damage. If you have like DPS cooldowns and stuff like that that do AoE, cool. Like breath and your frostworm and stuff like that, perfectly fine to use there. Just go ape shit there, but mostly focus on single target. We're not worried about killing those ads, we're worried about killing the boss in that section. The only thing we're worried about in the final section is CC. Go under boss, Callus. Go under boss, directly under. There you go. Yeah, make sure we're pixel stacking with those ads.
Oh, take that. Yep.
Further. Further. We can't hit him. Keep going.
You can bring boss back. Ads go on top of the tank right now because the boss is kind of out of place. There you go. Go directly under boss now with ads. Watch your feet.
Oh shit, that wasn't the back of the room. My bad.
Res booyah.
It was not.
In the future,
Alright,
that tank soak, by the way, it needs to be melee then ranged.
Okay.
Like the second soak's not happening because not enough players. And
Gotcha.
we're
Okay,
almost
let's
losing
split it
people
up.
there. Yep.
Go to skull. First one's on me, bet. I got your. I got yours. Damage amp, everyone on the boss.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads on boss.
Our hunter, Leia, you need to go under the boss with that mechanic. boss back.
Yep.
Knock towards skull.
I got the far one for a second. It's square. I got it.
Alright, I got yours. I'll take mine.
Good place to rally here, Blue. Lust.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, everybody on start.
Adds to star. Ursul's on top of star. Pull players out. Get that ad gripped in. Not sure why it's out there. Try to pull it to star if we can. Thank you. Ben, stampeding roar. Pulls out, adds under, gets a star. Whoever that, we need to try to get a grip on that ad if we can. Keep focusing on boss though. Cuckoo, stampeding roar. This, Leia, you ran off with the ad again.
Sorry.
Moon, you can, that'd be about where you would want to do it.
Alright, we gotta clean up the ads here. Alright, so for the last phase, we need everybody to kind of pay a little bit of attention on what debuff you get, whether it's the pools or it's the ads. If you do not have either, we need you guys to stack in the line, like here, as we get pushed back. Get as close to star as you possibly can when you have the lines on you, alright? Pools, that's okay to get out. But then you come right back in. All right, we need to stay in this line coming back, and we need to stay as close to star as possible on the last phase. We do that, the boss dies. Cool.
Let's get it.
Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, we're missing a druid buff. There we go. Yep. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Important work cannot be interrupted.
Alright, so for these soaks, we're gonna do melee first soak, and then range second soak, alright? Melee soak. Okay, Ben. Good job with ad placement on that one.
Ranged. Range being that.
Oh.
Okay.
This next soak is gonna be melee if we get it. I don't think we are.
No, there's not one before the next intermission.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, get blown to skull. Second one is on square again, Ben. I got your. All right, everybody on the ball.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Boss is way lower than we have in the past, so very good.
Yes, it is. Alright, good job with that. Melee soak.
Everyone can soak this one.
Okay. Got the echo bin. I did have the echo. Where?
Get Frosty up.
10 seconds.
Need a grip on that.
Had that hat on me.
Res Frosty. Bust for Frosty. Bring the boss back.
Oh. He's fucking up.
Skull marker.
The second one is, or actually that's the first one, I'll get it.
This back one's almost full. It needs an ad here.
Yep.
Holding CDs. No more CDs being used.
I got your ad then.
Don't be afraid to use Hellstones and health pots here. There's no deaths here. Everyone take a nice deep breath. And be ready for this next phase. Go ahead and rust.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody on start.
Ads go to star marker. Whoever that person is off here, that needs to go on all the way to star marker. Ben, go ahead and stand. Pure single target here, CCing ads. Coop, Stampeding Roar. Need a Rop, thank you. Moon, Stampeding Roar. Staggered, use your movement speed on a player. Put it on Frosty or something. Ads go to star marker. Defenses, everybody. All remaining movement CDs. Three seconds on yours, Ben. Stampeding Roar.
I don't know what you're looking at. I still got a minute.
Oh. Must be a talent thing.
That's better on ads.
Still had a few players run to the back and drop their ad off and then near the back there. That's why there was a bunch of big AoE explosions.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Well, that's it for me, guys.
Good night, Chaotic.
I did.
Thanks for helping.
I think this is a Ben, I think this is a place where you can take that 60-second reduce stampeding roar talent because of how long phase 2 is. Or that final phase is. I think is why my thing is saying it should be off CD by then.
All right, we'll give this one more shot, and then if we don't get it this time, with it, the boss will have a little bit less health this time, but we're also losing a little bit of damage. So we'll give it one more shot, and then if we can't get through it, we'll send a couple people. No, you're fine. We'll give it one more shot. I think you guys are getting it, but we'll give it one more try, and then if we can't get it, we'll get a couple people to sit out. We'll get through this boss, and then we'll bring his back in for Soul Hunters and Fractilis. This one's a pretty big DPS check.
And if you're not opposed to using the one button macro, I would strongly suggest using that.
Yeah.
If you don't know where it's at, I can help you pull it out onto your cast bar and you just use that bad boy.
Yep, it's in the guild name. Use it.
Yep. It's
Hey.
very good for learning fights.
Hey, Titty.
Yes.
If you're able, if you're not, I will try and do it myself in phase 2. If you see someone lagging with their ad, I can try and rescue them to star.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, that'll work. Any other questions? All right, let's kill it so we don't have to send anybody.
Cookies.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, good job on hands. Melee.
Range, start hitting the boss now.
Next soak is going to be on ranged. Range soak.
Can we get a grip? Thank you. Range, get on the boss now.
You can bring the boss back, Ben.
Grip that under the boss if we can. Whoever ran off to the side there, you got to stop doing that. We've been pretty consistently asking for it to go under boss.
Knock the skull. I'll get the first one. It's on square, man. Second one's in.
This back one's about to
Got
fill
it.
up.
Yep. Coming. Let me know whenever you want to swap it.
Swap.
Got it. Alright. On the ball.
Should be targeting the boss here and blowing him up. Ursul's down. Everyone can be in that if you can. Getting
Explosion coming in 5.
Yep, getting knocked towards the skull here.
First one's on me, Ben. X.
Did Saramus just get killed?
No, they have cheat death.
Oh.
Those sneaky, sneaky holy priests.
Yep. Pretty convenient.
Lust.
Alright.
Combat pots if you haven't used it.
Alright, everyone start.
Ursul's Vortex down by Ben if you can.
I don't have it anymore. My
Mass-
rucksack doesn't use it.
Ben, Stampeding Roar. All good. Kook, Stampeding Roar. This is where Moon would if they were not dead. Go ahead and use any movement speed CDs here. If you have your thing, Nyx, use it. CCs and
I did.
ROPs. Try to get that one random ad that's back there. Make sure you're still targeting the boss. Full single target CC. Ben, if you took that talent, your Stampeding Roar is coming up in 3. Perfect. Try to grip that manifestation back there if we can.
Kill him.
Kill him, Frosty. Defensives. Just touch a death him. Take the gate.
Already did.
Take the gate.
No.
I put it there for a reason.
Well.
Yeah, I already touched the death of him once, so
You do it again.
I wish I could. I wish it was like an execute.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna have to set some people down. It's a little too that
Yeah.
that phase is taking way too long. So, if you're under the tank and damage, unfortunately, we're gonna have to sit you. So, that is we're probably gonna have to sit Boo, Lay, and Moon.
Yep.
So if you guys would be so kind, Hearth out, and we will get you back in for the next boss, because the next boss damage check is not nearly as crazy as this.
Yep. Yep, no problem. We'll see you here in a few minutes.
Blue.
What are we gonna be at here? Oops, sorry.
Probably you could get away with 2 healing this.
Yeah, probably.
But I don't know if any of the healers have a DPS spec.
Coop said he can go boom.
Boom. Okay, we could try it. Try it that way.
Would one of you feel comfortable streaming so I can take some fucking notes?
I gotcha.
If you want to watch it from a DPS perspective and not a sloppy tank, you can watch mine.
Sloppy tank, yeah.
Ooh.
All right. Same thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this as Eldrachi, I think this time.
$40 million from burning. Is that all in the last phase?
No, just through the entire fight, but most of it's during that last phase.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm just keeping it on so I can like micro adjust in between global cooldowns and keep damage on the boss.
Right.
No, Wish, you know what? Just put a beacon on me and I'll just keep Burning Rush on the whole time.
True. I could do that.
All right, we got everybody who's here ready to go. So here we go.
Oh god, here's cookies. I forgot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Melee.
All right, melee. A little farther, Ben. There we go.
Range, go ahead and start on the boss.
Okay, Ben.
Ranged. Range, as soon as we kill these manifestations, you get on the boss.
Alright, explosion in 5. We're going to Skull. Second one is X.
I'm bad.
Alright, get ready to hit the boss in the middle. On the boss.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get it, Frosty. Let's go, baby.
Hey, oh yeah. Shit, y'all keep doing this, we won't have to do phase 2. Alright, melee.
Everybody can help me here.
Okay.
Try to get these gripped in, please.
Okay, but explosion now.
Whoop, camera.
Second one is square, but I got it.
Ow.
Buffs for plague. Don't be afraid of stone health pot here. This is the most dangerous part from a health perspective. Lust?
Right, and yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure you pot. Combat pots, good here.
Right, first touch of death out. Or on square, or on star.
Ben, stampeding roar. Ursul's on top of the star. Whoever ran out there at the last second, that was bad.
Yep, my bad.
Grip on that manifestation, please. Pure single target on Araz. Rappa in front of these
man.
things. Kukachu, Stampeding Roar.
Alright, good job.
Yeah, my bad there. I thought it dropped already.
All good. That ring is disgusting.
I need that ring.
If only the rest
Oh.
of them had that kind of
Can we run back in yet?
You
Yep. Yes.
now. Demencius' reformation is inevitable.
Surge of energy will tear reality apart and will
Need greed, Zam.
Demencius. Zalatath and I will try to stabilize the Mana Forge.
The rest of you, evacuate to the wastes and find a way back in. I will gather my forces and meet you once I've done so.
Watch out for the holes in the floor. I almost die every time, so.
Ooh, got an offhand transmog. Let's go.
Yeah, it's best in the slot, dude.
Oh my god. Fucking gateway trolled me.
No, you trolled yourself. You just weren't paying attention.
Took that son of a bitch
Yeah,
backwards.
next two bosses are easier.
Ah! Who did that?
Kiki.
My old
Dang.
instinct,
Help me.
my old instincts kicked in and just let go of the keyboard. As soon as that happened, my hands just went. I just raised my hands up. I was like, "Oh fuck!"
I was hoping you were gonna try and glide into the hole.
PTSD, PTSD. While you guys kill this, I need to fix my transmog.
You gotta have that new alpha.
Oh god, I have aggro on it. It's not fun anymore.
Go, creeper!
The consequences of my actions.
I need bigger brains.
The dildo of consequences rarely comes lubed.
What the fuck?
I hope that creeper gets you.
You know, all this time playing WoW, I still have yet to get the Sword of 1,000 Truths transmog.
Unfortunate.
From Nex?
No, from South Park.
Yeah, but it's an actual sword from Nex.
Is it really?
I think so, isn't it?
I don't think so. Can we get a
I
reset?
don't think
Booyah?
so. I'm not grinding hard. Yeah, that's probably it.
Low key, resets on this boss are finicky.
Just do it from the back.
We may die. Yeah. We're going to the back. Or we're waiting 2 minutes. One of the two.
Isn't it that one? Or something similar to that?
I don't
The
know.
Hungering Cold.
Can we get a summon stone?
After that, they made it.
Let's get the boss reset, and then we can summon.
Yeah, this boss is finicky with resets.
All right, I'm going to do it.
Let's do
Yeah,
the thing.
the
Wait,
cosmetic that
wait.
you're talking about does drop in Nax.
Go around the back and do it from there.
Oh, okay.
Like through that archway, it's shorter distance because they don't reset until they run out, right?
It's supposedly it's a bug while they're not resetting. But yeah, if they run at you, yeah, good luck.
Yeah, I'm just putting on my shield and getting a little bit further away for a completely unrelated reason.
Dude, range does not change your death here.
I feel very reassured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, my shields ran out beforehand. I trolled myself.
Yeah, right there. Frostbolt and Viz, and then if you get targeted, then and this has nothing to do with your skill. It has to do with Blizzard.
Oh, he did it. He did it.
Let's go! Booyah! And it was bugged because they did not reset immediately.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. 5-star Yelp review. All right, is Moon May's here, right? Over here? Or no? Or is it?
She's at the
shit.
waystone.
Yeah, I am at the area ahead of you guys.
Yeah, we'll summon you. All right, there's an ad. Oh God!
Oh,
it's after me.
someone found a dog.
Some dumb pulled an ad. Sorry.
Just bring it to Plague.
Yeah, well, he's off in Narnia.
I'm like right under its nuts.
Yeah, don't use any CDs because we just reset the boss. Just white
You're
damage
not
this
my
thing to death.
supervisor. I'm blowing all the cooldowns on this dog.
Yeah, you should be able to use that transporter moon to get somewhat close, but it's just better if we summon you.
Yep. Click
100%.
As far as talents go, this is a constant 3 and 2 target cleave fight. So if you have a 3 target cleave build, AoE, constant AoE fight, this is...
Reboost for Moon.
I should go Affliction for this, but it's hurt me too many times.
This is 100% a Affliction or Destro fight.
Can we drop?
Yeah, Affliction's hurt me in the past, and I can't go back to it.
Oh, we don't have Chaotic anymore.
Yeah, Chaotic is not here, so it's either... I don't know if there's any in the... Let me see if there's any in the G bank.
I got one here.
Hell yeah. Throw that shit down. Let's go. Ooh, Anna's Hardy for the rest of the raid? Let's go.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
My hero, dude.
Wasn't Araz like technical prog for this group, by the way?
Stack, why you sit on my lap? I'm not a fan of this.
Everything
Your
in Heroic
mushroom
had
ass head.
Well, last week we got 3 out of 8.
Oh, okay. I wasn't here last week.
Yeah. So last week they weren't able to get a Raz last week, so a Raz was I think as a team. I know a few players have definitely gone beyond with like pugs and stuff. But yeah, I think technical prog for this group has now been completed this week, which is great.
Yeah, that's cool.
We're gonna get 6 here.
Good job, everybody.
Are we going into heroic this next week immediately, or
I'd
still
like
clearing
to.
normal?
He's talking about the CE.
No,
you?
No, this team.
This team? Oh, I'd like to get into heroic out of the rip, but we'll see how people's gear look come Tuesday.
I will tell you this, Snorky, boots are the biggest upgrade by a landslide.
Yep.
So even in normal is still worth doing.
Yeah.
So don't be afraid to keep running it, but at the same time, you don't need them to do heroic, if that makes sense. So it's like a risk versus reward type thing.
All right, so big things for this boss is we all need to soak the what is it called? The hunt.
Yep.
Tanks are gonna swap back and forth on every frontal, so watch out for that. We'll try to keep it pointed out of the raid as best we can.
Can I touch something on the hunt, by the way?
Yes.
So the hunt will put if you go to help the players soak the hunt, you'll see a green circle show up around your character. Make sure no other players are inside that green circle. This is definitely more of a ranged thing. So ranged, you're going to be the ones, and healers, you're going to be the ones spreading out along the hunt to help out. Melee typically can't unless we're coming off damage, which is not ideal. So 1 or 2 melee stepping in to help with the soak is fine as long as the hunt is close. But what you'll see is the this player here, or that boss there, they will do a giant leap away from the group. So it's usually stacked up nice and tight, but then he'll leap away. That leap away is when the hunt occurs. So just keep your mind out, like that's when you're seeing it. When you see him leap away, that's when the hunt's coming out. And you should try, if, for example, we are tanking on top of Mr. Dustblaze here, you'll want to try to make that line as long as possible. Let's say he jumps here, so you'll bring it along close to where we're currently tanking, not over top, and just try to get as many people in and use a defensive. Go ahead.
Yep, we can put icons on them all. Give me 1 second. Moon is the one that jumps around. Let's go. Okay, yeah, there we go. Alright, so that's the big thing, is the hunt. And then as far as everything else, watch out for the green circles while you're in the hunt. We're going to have a frontal going on. There's some, I think it's tank souls, right? Need to pick up the tank souls. Phase 2, when all the 2 jump out other than the one ad in the middle, we need to run around and collect the balls. I'm probably missing a lot here because I really only know it from a tank aspect.
The biggest thing is the healer mechanic. There are 2 debuffs that are going to be out.
Oh, that's right.
So there's at the very beginning, you're going to see 2 blue circles that need to be soaked by players. Ideally, this will be ranged, so Plague, I would strongly suggest going Affliction, because I'm probably going to have you doing that mechanic probably a lot here, since you're the only, you and your wife are probably the only ones tanky enough to do that mechanic consistently. So in the beginning, Vinny and Kiki, they will soak the 2 little blue circles. They get a debuff on them. They have to be healed. That purple marker above their head means they can soak purple void zones on the ground. Plague will be the one that's mostly doing the ranged ones, and Nyx will do the ones that are closer to the boss because of her range. Healers, if the healing absorb starts to be too aggressive on those 2 players, you will get close to a player and then cleanse it off of them so it goes on top of you. So Kook, if you see Nyx is starting to become unhealable, you'll get close to Nyx, cleanse Nyx so that the debuff goes on top of you. Now you're the player that's going to be running around soaking while healing. So on and so forth.
Yep.
Good fortune to
All right.
Yeah, and for example, like if Booyah or Lay, if you guys get the purple icon over your head, don't panic. Continue to DPSing. If you are near a purple void zone and you have the purple mark above your head, you just stand inside of it. It doesn't do any damage to you, but you're saving the raid by soaking up. So.
Cool.
All right. We got 9 minutes left. Let's kill this boss, and then we can see if anybody wants to do the next one, but let's do this thing. All right, here we go.
Yes, sorry, my imp autocast the dispel on me. I can't do it.
I'll take Blood Wraith first, Ben.
And as a group, we should start on Dark Sorrow, the skull marker.
1.
Plague and Nyx, make sure you're in those purple circles and soak. Tank soaks are out.
All right.
Try to bring them a little on. Yeah, there you go. All right, here come the void zones. Get ready to get inside of them. Go ahead and continue DPSing your ass off. Here comes the hunt. So need as many players in that as possible. Don't overlap the circles. Don't overlap the circles. There you go. That's the whole fight, y'all.
Hell yeah, we did it. Oh shit, I think I pounded that off you.
I'm dead.
Resnix.
Bring, I'll take Dark Sorrow, Ben. Bring him over here.
Here comes the hunt. Bring it close to the melee. There you go. That's good. Just stand still. Players with the purple markers over your head, make sure you're helping with the soak. There's the tank mechanic down.
I got Blood Ray. Let's get a soak over.
Tank the one, or soak the one and... Yep.
Alright, collect some balls.
Do
and continue
not
soak.
get more than 2 stacks at a time. So you get a debuff now, soaking these blue orbs. Do not get above a 2 stack. Let the 2 stack fall off, then collect more. So watch your debuff here.
Alright, rinse and repeat, boys and girls.
Help tanks.
Alright, I'm taking Dark Sorrow.
Debuff players, stand in the purple. So Booyah, stand in the purple void zones. There you go. Soak that shit up there, big dog.
I'm gonna go down again.
Yep. Kook's down, so we're down a healer at the moment.
Or wait. Minute 45.
Yep. Yeah, this is a very healing intensive fight healer, so this is more of a
here.
you fight here.
I need this dispelled. My
can
absorb's really high.
Yeah, you could stand in the blue. The blue doesn't hurt you. So you can continue soaking up while it's on you. Tank mechanic is out. We need to try not to hit their group with that. Or
Bring the,
so Moon, stand in the purple. Stand in the void zones. Yep. Yep, get in there, Moon. Get in there, Moon. Not you late. You don't have the debuff. Yep, keep soaking up the void zones. That void zone does not hurt you if you have the purple debuff. Only move vertically along your line. Do not move your line. So keep your line still, please. And if you have the purple debuff, keep soaking the purple stuff on the ground.
Working on it. Yep.
Lots of heals on those players.
I got Blood Wraith then.
10 seconds and we'll get Kook up. Tank mechanics out.
Okay, please dispel.
I'm down.
I'm down.
Alright, let's wipe it up here.
You can reset it, Snorky.
You won't escape.
Ah! I was standing in a thing to die and then...
Yep. Yeah, if you get them far enough out, they'll reset.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, did my soulstone wear off?
Alright, raid ends in 3 minutes. You guys want to get another pull in?
Yeah, uno mas.
I mean, it's only 7 o'clock for me, so I'll keep going as long as you guys want to, but I know some of y'all are on East Coast time and shit like that, so.
Yeah, uno mas for me.
Yeah, go swimming or no, just
God damn,
fucking
Blue.
this summon.
What, are you in Australia?
I am in for one more pull.
Okay, cool. So we've seen the fight now. Definitely need to work on the puddle soaks. I know the people who were doing it, one died, which is fine. But Ben, we need to keep all the ads stacked up. I know I need to do better at taunting and calling out when to do it, but we're gonna basically just taunt after each I-beam, which is on Blood Wraith. And then keep like just kind of stand outside of the raid so we don't send I-beam through the raid.
I'm just gonna blast this girl. I'm not gonna think.
Okay.
I'm just gonna fucking slap.
Titty
Brain
slapping.
off.
Titty flap
Yeah.
is gonna be a titty slapping. Full bufferinos. Please. Oh, we need a summon on Nyx. Nyx, no. Don't you run away. Oh, she's got the cute mount. Tyvon.
Bestest boy.
All right, now full raid buff.
Yes, Pikachu.
Can we put the marks up again, please?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think there are markers used during the encounter because of certain debuffs. So I think that's why
There
they
might
come
be.
off. Yeah. Mine never came off, so you can probably use purple. Yeah, there you go. And we'll start on purple. We'll start on Dark Sorrow from a DPS perspective.
Alright, here we go. Let's kill the thing.
Lusting on pole, blast them.
Oh, yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We need Dark Sorrow brought directly into the other ones in the future. Plague and... Whew. Your husband tried to grief us there, Kiki.
I forgot while I was pumping. I switched to Affliction. I don't remember how to play it as much.
Alright, can you cleanse Titty? Thank you.
Alright, moving over to Dustblood.
There went my
There's a hunt.
slapping. Lots of heals on Nyx. Don't lose her, please. If you need to cleanse that off of her, cleanse it off of her.
I got it, Ben. Yeah, Blood Raid. Let's move. Hunt's coming up. Everybody in the hunt if we can.
Stop moving with that. Thank you.
What the heck? Okay, I got Dust Sorrow, Ben. If you can take Blood Wraith.
Probably need a... Yeah, there you go. Good job, healer. Here comes the intermission. Remember not to get above a 2-stack here. And if it's going to go into melee, don't worry about letting it go into melee. Like, there are melee in here. We're ready to soak. But very good job by everybody.
Alright, I got Dark Soul Rent.
Tank mechanic.
Got Blood Rate. Let's move up over. The hunt. What the world?
They tried to get you, Nyx. I saw that.
I saw.
Move.
A little too overlap there, y'all. Res, y'all.
What should I do?
It was just too many green circles overlapped on top of you.
Bring the boss over here to Duskblade. I got Blood Wraith.
Now here, try not to move your green line from side to side. Only run along the line to help dodge. Run along the line, do not move the line. If you're not the player that's targeted, then yeah, obviously you can dodge. But yeah, do not move your line. Very good. Get him grouped. Tank mechanic.
Push back. Got Dark Sorrow Bend, take Blood Wraith. Let's move over.
Right here.
Help soak.
I-beam coming.
Tank mechanic.
Down.
That's our final res.
I got Blood Wraith, Ben, if you can take Dark. Get in the hunt, and then we're gonna move. Okay, moving over to circle. Moving to circle again.
Lots of healing here. Now we're running to the metamorphosis person. Run to the green circle. Get on the backside. Get on the backside of them. Bend Stampeding Roar. Keep running. Very good, Coop. Big damage on Duskblaze, the circle. Tank mechanic. Just right in the group.
Got it, man. Move over to circle. The hunt's coming out. Everybody in the hunt.
We need to start killing them off as soon as possible. Like if we leave Duskblade up, but the other, like we need to obviously kill Duskblade too, but like we need to try to get Dark Sorrow down.
Move them up.
We got about 30 seconds to push these guys before we die. Run towards the green circle. Run towards green circle. Run toward. Get on the back side of Dark Sorrow. Collect blue balls. Don't let them touch. And that's the DPS check.
Yep.
For sure.
So yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Boo, Lane,
Release.
Moon, we gotta help you guys figure out how to get your guys' damage up.
Release, but don't go anywhere.
Do we have a?
Yeah, it's
do we have
mostly a
board?
gear issue. I think for me, it's pretty terrible gear level.
Yeah, we'll get you guys some gear. We definitely need to get you some gear. So release and don't go anywhere. We're gonna do something a little fun. I already explained this to Booyah. Alright, so we're gonna drop 5 portals and we're gonna play portal roulette. It's a little something fun at the end of the raid. Alright, so Booyah, whenever you're ready, blow lust, drop 5. 3 portals will get you home, 2 portals will kill you.
Yeah, make sure not to move, Boo. Just cast them 5 portals, big dog.
All right. One of them should be Borealis.
Oh, don't tell us. Just 2
no,
to die, 3 to get us home.
orders or ally specific ones though.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I just do all the Dollarans. $3 Orbos, and Dornaggle.
All right. Fair enough. Here we go.
I need to target something.
He's a horde hater confirmed.
I might have lost count.
That's 2.
That's 2.
Is Storm Shield aligned?
It is.
Oh god.
Yeah,
And Borealis, this is a
Dude.
50-50.
Dude, Booyah's just fucking throwing down all Alliance portals.
Hell yeah, get it, boy.
We're gonna have to go over these portal decisions.
Killing all the horde.
Hey, I'm very
I think
valuable.
I think
I don't even think Dornaggle
Alright.
went down.
Yeah.
I think I'm like.
All right, 3, 2,
Yeah, I
1,
think I'm
click and
50-50.
giggle.
3, 2, 1, click. Yep.
Oh shit! I think I survived.
Mother.
Not allowed, Titty.
Fuck. Next.
I think I'm dead.
Titty.
I'm out of here. The death portal's not even there, woman.
Oh, it doesn't work.
Ha ha. Death portal's not even down.
It doesn't work.
He didn't even
We
cast.
taught him how to reset. We'll teach him how to portal roulette.
Yep.
Yep, we gotta teach him how to portal roulette.
He may not
Yeah, it was
even have.
definitely rando.
He may not even have the death portal.
Nope.
I don't know that I do. What's it
It's
called?
Ancient Dollaran.
Had that actually had a death portal. I was playing roulette with 1 bullet out.
Yes, the technical way you do that, Booyah, is there are 3 different Dollaran portals. So you have Ancient Dollaran, you have Northrend Dollaran, and you have Broken Isles Dalaran.
I have Broken Isles, and
Yeah.
I think that's the only one I have.
The other one's from Wrath
Oh no,
of the
I
Lich
have
King.
Northrend Dalaran as well.
So you do Northrend Dalaran, Broken Isles Dalaran. You'll have to go learn the Ancient Dalaran one. You'll have to Google search it. There's a quest chain you have to do to go get it.
All right, I'll check it out.
And then obviously you start with the Death Portal. You start with Ancient Dalaran because if someone clicks early, then they deserve it. So you start with
Fair.
Ancient Dalaran, then you do Broken Isle Dalaran, then you do Northrend Dalaran, and then you throw down Oribos because Oribos is the worst place on the planet. Fate worse than death. And then you do Dornagle. And then those 5 portals, everyone can gain access to those portals. It's not like Horde versus Alliance. And then we do 3, 2, 1 click, and we click, and then some people fall to their death. Some people are sad because they're in Oribos. And then everyone else is like, yay! Fun little
All right,
thing
real
we
quick.
do here.
Real quick before we get out of here, good job tonight. I definitely need to get a few of you to work on your gear. And welcome to, how do I say your name? Sir Amaras. Welcome to the team. We appreciate you coming. And next week we will hit the ground running. And definitely, like I said, we need to get a few of you's gear. And then we'll be ready to rock and roll as a full-on raid team ready to rock and roll. We need to work on a little bit of mechanics on Araz, which to stay in, which to get out for the ads and the puddles and stuff like that. Yeah, tomorrow and this weekend I'll be around, and Monday I play Mythic Plus pretty much all the time except for the raid time, so hit me up. We'll do some Mythic Plus. I'll drag you guys through some stuff, get you some gear. If we get geared up and ready to go, we'll do normal, we'll blast through normal real quick and then jump into heroic the same night. That'd be ideal. Then Thursday's just straight up heroic. We'll get Soul Hunters down as well as Fractilis, and then we can work on Salad Bar. But the next 2 bosses on our list, Soul Hunters and Fractilis,